December 30th of 2022. I don't know if you guys all recall this, but that day, I think it was like probably 70 something degrees out. It was a nice warm day. Mind you, it's December. Of course, I took advantage of that. Me and my two brothers, we went out to a park. And I bought my roller skates because my brothers wanted to play basketball. I didn't want to do that. I was just like, I'll go, but I'm gonna roller skate. So I go there, they're playing basketball. I'm roller skating on the side of the court. And I don't know what happened, but my skates hit something. I'm telling you, there was nothing there. There wasn't a rock, a stick, or like a crack in the floor, but I hit something in my skates and I lost balance. I ended up falling back, and I caught my fall with my hands on the ground. The way I landed, I guess, on my finger, I ended up spraining my finger, and but my finger was jacked up. It was swollen completely. It was blue, couldn't bend it at all. So I initially thought I broke my finger. I was in extreme pain. So after it happened, I was extremely embarrassed. So I was like, I don't think anyone saw me, but I was embarrassed. So I kind of shuffled my way onto the bleachers and I sat there, and I'm just sitting there. I'm like, okay, I can get through this. I'm gonna be fine. I just gotta, calm myself out. I'll I don't know, walk it off, I guess. The pain kept increasing, and I was just like, you know what? I gotta go to the hospital. And my brother did something that day that really irked my soul. But anyway, I ended up going to the hospital, and turned out I sprained my finger, whatever. I had a little cast for it, took some pain pills. They examined it. It was just a sprain. And then I think the next day I received a call from the hospital. I missed their call, so they left a voicemail. I'm trying to remember because I deleted it immediately once I heard it, which is really bad because I believe what she had said in the voicemail was that they took another look at the because they did an x-ray on it. They took another look at it and said that I tore a ligament in my finger, and I believe you have to get surgery for those. So I heard that and I was just like, I just deleted the message immediately afterwards. I was like, I'm not getting surgery. We're not reattaching nothing. My finger's gonna stay jacked up as it is. Yeah, I think to this day, I don't think you'll notice, but on certain days, when I wake up, my finger around the knuckle part, this part, it swells up, and it's pretty noticeable. So yeah, it swells up. I wasn't able to make a fist, you know how with this hand, I can clench it pretty hard. This one, I wasn't able to do this. I was probably up to here. I'm able to do it somewhat now, but yeah. So do I have a permanently damaged ligament in my finger that I will not fix? Possibly. I'm not going back anytime soon to get it fixed anyway. I'm fine. We're good. Now we're moving on to February 1st. I started my new job. I immediately loved my job. Immediately. First day, I already knew I was gonna. Yeah, first day I knew I was going to love this job. So you already know. And glory be to God, because there will be a testimony that I'll be making of this, how I got my job, in a separate video. There's gonna be all the information and details. But when I say God made a way, he made a way. He opened a door, and I'm super happy. Love my job. Okay, so we're moving on to February 16th and 18th. Was, I believe, dance ministry tryouts at my church, and I was very iffy about it. I was really undecided whether I wanted to join. I knew I wanted to join because, for one, I'm dancing for the Lord. What? Representing. Two, dance ministry is something absolutely beautiful. It's something that will be out of my comfort zone because I don't dance, and I surely don't dance in front of people, but it's again pushing me out of my comfort zone. And it's so crazy because when it came to New Year's resolutions, one of the things that I asked God was to use me in a way that glorifies him out of my comfort zone. So I was just like, okay, this is gonna be it. And not only that, but I also received I guess I would say like prophetic revelation about like joining the dance ministry team. And so that kind of cleared up the undecidedness that I had. Yeah. Join the dancing. And then February 22nd, this will also be a separate video. I started my lock journey, as you can hopefully tell. Yeah. I have currently 101 locks. Did them myself. But again, that's a separate video, and you'll see videos of my before and after and why I did it and all that good stuff in a separate video. Okay, so this was around the beginning of February, the first 2 weeks of February. I joined a leadership program, and that's still currently going on. Again, this kind of ties in with just me asking Lord for me to be used to glorify him out of my comfort zone. And so this was one of I feel like the biggest things that was out of my comfort zone, because I personally don't see myself as like a leader in any which way, but the Lord sees me in that way, and other people do too. So I'm not gonna like shut that down or reject that. Again, if it's for his glory, let it be for his glory. That's it. The month of May, and I'm taking 2 weeks off from work. Health issues that I'm facing right now. I feel like I don't want to get too much into details about it because I don't know exactly what's going on with me, and so until I get clearer answers, then that will be, I guess, in a next video or something. But yeah, that's just all I'm gonna say. Not really, I'll give a little detail. So I ended up going to the hospital again, the ER, after an incident on May 12th at my job. I ended up passing out. Again, you know, when you go to the ER, they run tests. This time, it was like sort of the same as the first kind of incident that I had of going to the ER last year. IV, blood test, urine test, EKG, had a CT scan on my head. In the process of just running tests with doctors going on with me, I've been experiencing symptoms 2 days prior to when I passed out, and I feel like they're kind of progressing just a bit, not like an extreme amount, but just a bit. But yeah, that's just, I guess, all I'm gonna say until I get a clear, definite answer, because I don't want to just be like, oh, I have this, that, and the third, and then it not be that, you know? Yeah. But God is so good, and again, I believe all things happen for a reason. So with this situation, if he receives the glory, the honor, the praise, then I will be glad to go through what I go through. So yeah, you reached the end of this, I don't know how long video. This probably lengthy. So yeah, that concludes my video. I pray that you guys were blessed with this video. I pray that it helped you, encouraged you, shed some light into areas in your life, gave you a sign, gave you a word from the Lord. All the glory belongs to him, okay? Until next time of my next videos that you guys probably already know because I said it already. Bye.